Good morning, all of you. Welcome back to a course Big Data Analytics and Business Intelligence. So, our today's topic is R versus Python. So, most of you may be in a confusion which language to choose in order to pursue your career in data science. So, we have two major languages which is used for data science, and data scientists using that language. One is a R and second one is a Python. So in this lecture we are going to discuss various parameters with respect to which how Python will behave and how R will behave, and what are the major differences are there in Python and R. So let's start. So first of all, we discuss about the history of Python. So if you compare the history of Python and R, so near about both are emerged in the year of 1990. So Python was invented in the year of 1990 by Guido van Rossum, and this Python name was given based on the particular game. And R was invented in the year of 1991, and it was invented by Ross Ihaka and Robert Gentleman. And the name R was given because both inventors' name starting from R. So this is what the history of R and Python. So near about both are invented in the year of 1990. Then in the 2000, Python comes with Python version 2. In 2008 Python 3 is there, and currently in 2020 Python 2.7 retires and we are using version 3. Similar will be for R. In the year of 2000 R 1.0 will be there. Then in 2013 R 3.0 is there, and currently we are using 3.0. So majorly you need to think about that. Python was developed by Rossum, who was a developer. Means while developing a Python, main intention was programming, development, web development, because it was developed by the developer or programmer. But R was developed by a statistician, because Ross Ihaka and Robert Gentleman, these are two statisticians. So they have developed this R language by considering statistics, support for statistics. So we can say that R is more supported for statistical purpose, and Python is used for general purpose programming language. It can be used for game development, it can be used for web development, and so on. So let's see other comparison parameters. So if we talk about ease of learning, if we see ease of learning for beginner, if suppose particular person don't know about any programming language, or he is a beginner in the programming, so for that particular user Python is better as compared to R, because in case of R some complexity is there as compared to Python. Means if we compare both these things, then we can say that Python is more easier as compared to R. Then we talk about speed. So if we compare the speed of Python and R, we can say that Python is more faster as compared to R, as well as Python is better in memory management as compared to the R. Then we talk about next parameter, data visualization. So as R was developed by considering the statistics, so data visualization in R is better as compared to Python. It's not a case that in case of Python visualization is not better, but in comparison R is better as compared to Python, because nowadays Python is come up with various libraries such as Seaborn is there, Matplotlib is there, and other libraries are there which is supporting for data visualization. But still we can say that R is better for data visualization purpose. Then we talk about popularity. So nowadays Python is very much popular as compared to R. If you consider the year of 2016 to 17, up to 2016 and 17, R was a leader as compared to Python. But after 2017 Python takes a long jump, and currently Python is more popular as compared to the R. But still R have its own advantages, still have its own benefits, because R is mostly used for prototyping purpose. But if we see deployment purpose, project deployment wise, then Python is better. So R is developed by considering support for statistical learning, and Python is developed by considering general purpose programming for web development, game development, and so on. Then we consider other factors If we talk about the scope of R, it is mainly used for statistical modeling. I told you about this. Python is used for variety of purpose like web development, game development, machine learning, deep learning. These are the main area where Python is mostly used. Then we talk about used by. Mostly R is used by statistician, analyst and data scientist, whereas Python is used by the developer, data engineers as well as the data scientist. R is suitable for people with no prior experience in programming, whereas Python is suitable for newcomers, beginners to experienced IT professionals. So in case of R, package distribution is given as a CRAN, and in case of Python we have PyPy. So if we talk about visualization tool, in case of R there are various visualization tool are there: ggplot2, Plotly, ggigraph. In case of Python, matplotlib is there, seaborn is there, bokeh is there. So a number of libraries are coming to support data visualization, but still we can say that R is better in terms of data visualization compared to Python. Then if we consider other parameters also, so as far as objectives concerned, it is used for analysis and statistical modeling, that we already discussed. If we talk about workability, it consists of many easy to use packages. Similarly, Python can also perform matrix computation as well as optimization. If we talk about integration, it locally run program, whereas in Python programs are integrated with web app for easy deployment, because Python have their own framework, web framework such as Flask and Django, which can be used for deployment purpose. As I told you, R is used for prototyping, it is used for research purpose, but Python is used for deployment also, means as deployment, web development, project development. So it is easy to deploy as compared to the R project. Then if we talk about database handling capacity, it may face problem while handling a huge large data set, but this is not the case in case of Python. Then in case of R, there are one popular ID is there, RStudio. RStudio is there and RGUI is there. These are the two. So in case of R, we can see that there are a number of IDs available. So first ID is RStudio. RStudio is a very popular IDE that is integrated development environment, which can be used to use R language. So RStudio is there, RGUI is there. But as compared to R, Python is going to provide multiple IDs there. Spider is there, Jupyter is there, IPython is there, PyCharm is there. So a number of IDs available for Python as compared to R. But in case of R, most popular ID is RStudio, whereas in case of Python, more popular ID is what Anaconda distribution, that is Jupyter. Jupyter is mostly used ID for Python. Then what are the essential packages for R? ggplot2, Rediverse, Caret. As for Python, NumPy, Panda, scikit-learn, SciPy, TensorFlow. These are the various packages and essential libraries available for Python as well as for R language. Then if we see the declaration of variable in case of R and Python, in case of R we are going to use the arrow, a arrow name of word, that means name of word is assigned to variable a. That is what a variable declaration in case of R. Instead of using assignment operator, R make use of a arrow, whereas Python will make use of a assignment operator, traditional way of assigning the variable. But in case of R, they have used arrow to assign a variable, to assign a value to a variable. Then next one, if we talk about job posting, then we can say that up to 2016 to 17, R has having a very much leader in the market, but after 2016-17 we can see that Python is far away from R. If we talk about job posting, if we consider today's scenario also, then we can say that Python is having more job openings as compared to the R language. So for job posting wise, Python is better as compared to R. Then next one is if we see how many people switch from R to Python or Python to R. So always the ratio is twice. That means if we see 10% of people switch from R to Python, whereas only 5% people switch from Python to R. So if we compare Python and R, we can see that more number of people is switching from R to Python language. And here you can see 74% of R users remain loyal to R, whereas 90% of Python users remain loyal to Python. And also we talk about community support. So Python is also having very good community support, and R is also having good community support, because R and Python both are open source languages, so they have community support. But still we can say that Python is having more or better community support as compared to R. And then finally we can say that who is the winner, or Python or R. So of course we compare n number of parameters, and from which we can say that Python is better for data science. But still, as a data scientist, you should have knowledge of both the languages, Python as well as R. But you should be proficient in one language, but you should know the basics of other language, because you don't know when you become a data scientist at your company. So maybe the case that you may get a particular project which is already developed, so you need to do an enhancement in that project, or that project is in a maintenance, so you need to handle that project. So it's better to have knowledge of both the languages. But I will recommend that you should have proficiency in one language, that can be a Python, but you should have basic knowledge of both the languages, so that it will be better for you when you are working in the company. So I hope you understand what are the different differentiating points, or what are the different parameter based on which we compared R with Python. So finally we can say that Python is better as compared to R. Thank you.